Welcome to Success Saturdays, brought to you by LKN Connect, where we spotlight the people, the businesses, and stories driving success across our community. Let's get started. She is the owner and founder of Pippin Home Design, and she has been in and around the area for many years. I know this because I have a lot of friends that have used her, and for some reason, Jenny, you and I have never actually met. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me this morning.
So I know, I'm going to say at least 6 people that you have designed their homes for them.
Awesome.
I'm comfortable saying if you've seen a really nice new home in the last 7 to 10 years in the area, I'm pretty sure Jenny had something to do with the design of it. Talk a little bit about what it is Pippin Home Design actually does.
Okay, so we have a residential design firm. We don't do anything commercial. We design new houses, and we also renovate existing homes, and that's been a huge part of our business over the last 33 years we've been in the area. So we help people, go from minimum ideas to a full-blown finished product. So we love working with all kinds of different clients. That's what keeps it interesting for us. We're not stuck doing the same thing all the time.
And when I went to your website, and I really encourage people to go to your website,
yes.
It's just super cool. You can tell that you have fun starting over with every new client, every new home. You can tell it's like this fresh start, and you're trying to create the personality of your client in each one of these homes. Like it's obvious to me when I look at this.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that you can tell that. We not only incorporate what the client wants, but we also incorporate what the land is telling us as well. When I walk the lot with a client, that lot tells me what it wants.
The land is speaking to you, say.
That's right. Yes, it does. It sure does.
So how long have you been doing this? Like a while?
34 years.
You don't look
That's
that
a
old.
while.
You just
No, you don't.
No,
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. I started when I was 3. No, kidding.
So let's. You don't have to go back to 1962, right? But give me a little bit of your background, because did you just wake up one day and decide I want to be an architect? How does that happen?
Well, no, I actually didn't. I started out to be an artist.
Oh.
I thought I was going to be drawing, all kinds of different things.
Right.
But decided at some point that architecture was really interesting to me, and decided to take a few classes in it and fell in love with it.
Cool.
And found out how easy it was for me. I said, well, this must be what I'm supposed to do.
Easy.
Yeah, it was very easy.
That's a surprising statement.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a brother with a master's degree from architecture from Columbia.
The same one you took on a romantic dinner last night?
No. No. I know what he went through, and it is not an easy task. There's a lot of challenges that people have no idea go into designing a home.
Well, that's very true. And when I got started 30 plus years ago, it wasn't easy for a woman to get started in it, but it has been a really fun thing for me to be doing over these years, because I've been able to really express my creativity and expand, what clients want in terms of their creativity, and we just make it work.
Right. So how do you do that? How do you find what I need in a home? Because a lot of times I don't know.
That's right. Yeah. And a lot of my clients have told me that I knew what they wanted better than they did.
That doesn't surprise me. But tell me how you do that, right? How does that work?
Well, when I first meet with a client, they are telling me what it is that they have in mind and what their goals are. And as they're describing that, I'm taking copious notes. But also, I'm starting to envision that house in my head already. I'm looking at the survey, or we're looking at the land on Google Earth.
Right.
And then I'm just starting to envision how can we achieve the goals that they want and the view, because that is our specialty, is designing for a view.
Oh.
So most of our projects are lakefront or mountainside.
Yes.
So you're really wanting to maximize every room in that house to achieve that view if possible.
Right.
So I'm looking at how the lay of the land is, what the path of the sun is, because we work with that too. We don't want people to be on the lake, having a west-facing view, not having taking that into consideration. They're closing their blinds at the end of the day and
Right.
losing the view they've just
I
paid
wish
for.
you'd have designed my home because that is my problem.
Yeah, riding around on the boat, you see that all the time.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, and it's really sad that the designer didn't take that into consideration. So we feel like that's really important. So all of those things are incorporated. And also, back in 2006 and 7, I pioneered in this area the green building concept. And we built a green home on the lake and opened it up for tours to thousands of people came through our home in about a 5-year period of time.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Describe that when you say green home. I really don't know what you mean by that.
Well,
Should I? I mean, you women looking at me like, how could you not? I have no idea what you mean by that.
Well, we don't really call it green building anymore. It's really a high performance home, and it includes a number of things. Excuse me. Is it energy efficient? Did we add solar power? Are we doing water reclamation? What's the insulation? Do you use Energy Star windows and Energy Star appliances? Also, is it accessible? Universal design is really important. And when I was starting early in my career in 1986, I was in a bad car accident. I broke my back. I was living in a home that couldn't accommodate somebody with a physical challenge. So I learned early on.
That would have been miserable.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was only 26 years old, so you don't know when you might need a home that's
Right.
can accommodate
point.
somebody with a physical challenge. So we always incorporate those features into our homes automatically. Even
Thanks for joining us, Lake Norman. I hope today's conversation give you something valuable to take with you into the week ahead. LKN Connect, your community, your stories, your connections. I am Joe Vagnone. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you back here next Saturday for another Saturday Success Story.